Aquarius, thank you for being here. It's Elle here to do like a spiritual conversation. Let's see what the cards have to tell you, Aquarius. Thank you, God, for blessing Aquarius with a clear, concise message from you. Something is not changing, or somebody's not changing. What do the cards want to tell Aquarius? What do the cards want to... all links are below. The Emperor could be you, Aquarius, could be someone that you're dealing with. This is an unchanging person right here. This is somebody who's built a lot in their life. Therefore, they feel like, you know, they're solid, they're stable. So why would they change their rhythm? Why would they change their nature now? So somebody's unchanging. It's funny, I was shuffling and I said, not changing. Could be you, Aquarius. Could be someone that you're dealing with. Could be an older gentleman with the Emperor. Could be Taurus, Scorpio, Aries. Let's see what else is going on here. They have a lot of passion for what it is they do, what it is they have built. This could be you, could be someone else. Ace of Swords. This person could be coming to a level of clarity now that all the distractions are gone. Somebody is seeing the truth of the matter. And somebody's ready to make some irrevocable change where they can't go back on this. Not easily, not readily. Like, you know, it's like bulldozering your house down. And then when it's down, you're like, I really miss that house. I really want it back. Well, I mean, you won't actually have that house back, but you could build another house, maybe even a replica of the one you just tore down. But so it's something that you're doing that's not going to be easily, you can't just go back on it so easy, Aquarius. Or this is what you're doing. This is what someone around you is doing. They will make some type of change in their life. Because this is like somebody who's unchanging, or somebody's thinking about changing with the Ace of Swords. They're seeing some truth, though. Maybe even about their own personality, how rigid, how stern, how that's not, it's not conducive to a happy relationship. Functional. I don't know. The Judgment card. So somebody's calling judgment on a relationship, a partnership, a union. Somebody's letting go also, like relinquishing all of the dirt, all the drama, all the bad stuff, all of the transgressions against you, the sins, all of that is like what this person did do, what they didn't do. Maybe you're letting it go, you're forgiving, or you're asking this of someone. It's like somebody's in between making some real significant change in their life, and they know that something has to be cut out and let go. Something has to be sacrificed in order for them to gain. It could even be as simple as sacrificing your time, Aquarius. You could be dealing with Scorpio. Scorpio coming up again. Somebody could be without you right now, not in your presence, not in your life. You're not in their life. And now they're seeing that maybe you mean the world to them. I don't even mean to say that. Okay. Yeah. You and this person could have a month of separation, or maybe even longer. You or the other person feels like it's temporary. You could be dealing with a Libra. Somebody knows it's like make it or break it time. Like you either got to show up and show out, or just don't show up at all and just let it go. Wow. As I say that, the Ten of Swords. So it's like someone realizes that it's either, because this is like make it or break it. The relationship is fragile because of somebody's rigidity. Wow. So somebody's being too tight you know, closed fist, tight, and it's made the relationship fragile. This could be the end, the Ten of Swords, or maybe just the end of a tough time between you and someone else. The Eight of Wands coming after the Ten of Swords. You guys could have some type of clearing of the air, a declaration of intentions. Conclusion, says the Eight of Wands. This concludes. Maybe something else starts, or because the Eight of Wands also talks about obstacles being removed. And then life goes at a real fast pace here. It could even talk about infatuation and obsession, either on your behalf or the other person's. Somebody's inability to make the decision of you or choose you or do what's right or see that you were the one caused them a lot of grief. Ten of Swords. Now they're at a place where somebody could even be super dramatic. They want to be the victim here, playing the victim. They just can't cope with the fact that it's over or it's done. This could have been some type of test, trial in your life or the other person's life, or it was mutual. The test to see if you would recognize your real, true soulmate. The test to see if you would recognize that this person isn't ready and you need to sever ties. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Gemini, anybody here. There's a masculine energy feeling very devastated, extremely devastated. This devastation is coming from a place of ego, because they didn't know that you would actually leave. Or they felt like you would never leave. Magician, they could be trying to manifest you back. What does that mean? It could be as simple as, I don't even want to say stuff like that. Oh yeah, okay. Because some of the wrong people could be listening. Not even the wrong people, but people with the wrong intention could be listening, and then they learn how to manifest people, and then it's just a big mess, okay? So I'm not going to say different ways where you can manifest people, okay? Even though I'm pretty sure all of you know. But anyway, this person is doing something in repetition or repetitiously to penetrate your energy or to get you to come to them or reach out. I heard soften your heart. Could be Four of Cups, Cancer. Somebody who feels left out. Someone who feels, rejected now for whatever reason. They could have rejected you. They had dejected. Whew. It's just almost like involuntarily getting kicked out or pushed out of something. Like propelled out of something. Ooh. So this, maybe this person tried to go somewhere else or be with somebody else and they got dejected. They got rejected. They got dejected. In quiet meditation, with these two cards here, somebody's doing something in repetition to either get you to come to them. They're thinking about you intensely over and over again. Well, now I feel like I want to throw up. Ugh. I don't know. This could have been a person who maybe they rejected you. They went somewhere else. They rejected you, Aquarius, or vice versa. They went somewhere else and they got dejected. Like a swift boot. Let's see what else Spirit wants to tell you. Yeah, 5 of Swords. So the 5s are temporary energy. So, and it's going in order, right? 4 of Swords and then now 5, right? So if this person does resurface, or I don't know, something resurfaces for you, do know that it should be temporary. It's not going to stick around. And this could be, I don't know if you're trying to manifest someone back, Aquarius, or you have. Could be trying to manifest a Leo, or they're trying to manifest you. This is reversal and interjection. So this will be somebody coming back into your life and trying to insert themselves or interject themselves into your life. And that's why it's temporary, because it's like, how can you do that? We didn't have any type of conversation about this. This is also somebody who's trying to come back and they know that there is bad blood between the two of you. There is, or there has been harsh words, or there has been a fight, whether it's been verbal, physical, both. There has been tough times. There's always been reversal in this relationship. When you think you're on the good foot, here it comes. This person is always, again, ego showing up and trying to win. This is manipulation. This could be that somebody is maybe manifesting and meditating on how they can manipulate you, what they can say. 5 of Swords, how they can insert themselves, interject back into your life. How they can get you to go backwards. Because they don't like this dark night of the soul type of energy. 9 of Swords. They don't like being without you. It's not fun without you. It's not fun. It's not fulfilling. We need the Aquarius good nature. We need something to fuel the fire. What else do you need to tell Aquarius? The Hierophant. Guidance. Order. Regimen. Structure. That's the only way you overcome adversity. That's the only way you overcome the temporary energy of the 5s, the 5 of Swords, the 5 of Cups, the 5 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles. By maintaining this structured approach, having some regimen about yourself and how you go or how you act in life, having some status quo. Some standards. The beauty of it is you get to make all of that up. You may be researching like spirituality and everything that has to do with maybe religion, spirituality. You may start to see your circle change. Get around some like-minded individuals. There could have been a group of like-minded individuals, but they were together for negative, like for negative reason. Like maybe this could be the occult of some sort, but it's like on the dark side. This could be the Wiccan witches, warlocks, wizards. They get together and they do stuff. They want disharmony, change, strife, and chaos. The agents of chaos. Somebody could be with that type of person, or they could be dealing with that type of energy, an agent of chaos. Keep in mind there are 6 positive signs, 6 negative signs. Aquarius is one of the 6 positive signs, meaning that it doesn't mean that every Aquarius person is a positive person, no. But it does mean that Aquarius thrive in positivity and light. In the 6 negative signs, doesn't mean that they're negative people, generally speaking. It just means that they can thrive in negative situations. And at times, they might even create a bit of chaos, drama. You can always Google the 6 negative, 6 positive signs and kind of get your own take on that. So you might be dealing with some agents of chaos, or there's somebody behind the scenes doing this, or somebody does this, or somebody's in some cult. This person definitely, a lot of manipulation, want to come back to you. Excuse me, like love bomb you. They want to get your emotions all wrapped up in it. Again, all wrapped up in them. But they don't even have realistic expectations in a relationship. They have unrealistic expectations. Therefore, they can't maintain relationships. Could be you, Aquarius. This is Scorpio again and Aquarius. So maybe you need to shift that about yourself. I don't know. 8 of Cups. Somebody wants to come back and love bomb you. They see how it is without you. 8 of Cups. It's boring. There's discontentment. Her disadvantage. Maybe they're at a disadvantage being without you now. They've looked over the cups. None of them fulfill them truly. They are looking over themselves too, into the abyss that is them, right? Whoever this is, could be you, could be the other person. This card talks about self-analysis. So I'm looking at myself like, wow, I really did that. I'm really looking at me. Your person could want to finish something up where they are and then come back towards you. They went on some spiritual journey or retreat. I don't know if it was it was like white light, white energy. It might have been something else. I don't know what the hell, because it's dark right there. So maybe they were like in a, I don't know, they just doing something in the dark, honey. Maybe now they're realizing that's not fulfilling them. That's not right. This came in reverse. None of the cards should be reversed. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Who is the 5 of Pentacles in reverse? So somebody wants to come out of being ignored, being unacknowledged, or somebody wants to come out of not getting what they want, feeling used. Somebody could have gone somewhere and gotten used. Somebody wants to come out of that. It says people strong in their self-worth can never be used. What does that mean? Well, it means that if you know what you're worth, you always know that something is going to be required of you. Therefore, you can never be used. The beauty of giving is knowing how much you will give, and then you can withdraw. So you can never be used. It's like me knowing I'm a billionaire and I go to the family reunion. Well, everyone knew that I was coming. It's not new news. I'm probably going to be asked to fund most of the family reunion, or I'm going to, maybe it's something, I became a billionaire because it's something that I sell or a service I have. Maybe I'll be asked to bring that service or those items or that product. The beauty of it is I get to say, okay, great, I'll bring this or that, and that is all. And I can't look at it as if, oh, I'm being used by my family. They only want me to come because no, I have a lot. Therefore, much is going to be asked or required of me. People strong in their self-worth can never be used because they know that it has to be mutually beneficial when you're dealing with human beings. If it's not, it's probably not going down. Point blank, period. So somebody wants to come out of, somebody just didn't know their self-worth, or somebody's coming out of that, like realizing their self-worth. Therefore, they just understand, I can't be used. I knew that I was smarter than my counterpart, than my person. So I know that they were going to always ask me to help them or whatever. I knew I had more resources, so I knew that I would maybe pay for dinners more. I knew I had the car. They didn't have a car, so I knew I was going to be picking them up. Like, you can never feel like you're being used once you know something. Even if you're in a third party situation, know your role in that. Know that you're helping keep a relationship together. Therefore, you can never be used. You know your role in that. And maybe you know how much you're going to go through or how long you're going to stay or what you're going to get out of it. Whatever. I don't know. But at the same time, you could never be saying that you got used because you already knew you were giving. It was going to be a give and take. Either you're on whatever side you're on, and you knew that you had something to offer, and that somebody was going to take it. They were up for it. But the beauty of it is you get to draw the line in the sand. This is enough. So I couldn't be used because I knew you were going to ask that of me. And I was willing to give just this amount. And then I was out. You have the Empress. You got a lot. You're abundant. Abundant just means you have more than enough. You have more than necessary. So imagine that you got more bread than necessary. I need bread. You're going to be like, well, I know she's going to come over here and ask me for bread because she needs some bread and I got a lot. Here, take the bread. It's no big deal. Yeah, you were abundant. So you knew your worth. And this other person that maybe you were dealing with didn't. It was like a pseudo type of persona that they put on. Like they were hot shit, but they really weren't. They were hot shit. Hot steaming shit. But they wanted the world, they wanted everybody to think that they were bigger than what they were. They didn't know their worth. Therefore, they allowed themselves to go somewhere and be used. They used other people. But you knew your worth, or you have come into knowing your worth, Aquarius, with the Empress card. Sometimes they say the Empress card is about sex because her legs are open. Maybe some of you learning your worth in terms of, sexual activity, or, whether it's with man and woman or woman and woman or man and man, whatever. You're learning to not lead with maybe sexual activity, or just wait it out a little bit. Because you might realize you don't really like this person, or they may even realize they don't like you. And then there's that thing of feeling used. But if you wait it out and you set the parameters, you never will feel that way. But if you give too often and too soon, you probably will. What advice do we have for Aquarius closing out? Because it's getting kind of long. The Four of Wands and the Queen of Wands, Aquarius. There will be successful completion to a project. Whether you're a feminine Aquarius or a masculine, it doesn't matter. If you're in your feminine energy right now and you're a masculine Aquarius, it means you're just trying to get a lot done. The queens are the doers of the tarot. So you're doing a lot. And she is the multitasker. She is the entrepreneur. She is the charismatic, outgoing, dynamic one. She can network. She can laugh. She can ha ha ha. She can kiki. She can make other people laugh. She can sell herself. She can pitch this. You also are just making the magic happen in your life. The Four of Wands, it says successful completion to a project. It says reunion, the need to, or the cause to celebrate, wanting to take loved ones out because maybe you got the big contract or a job or a promotion or the house. It talks about life purpose too. Now you're walking into your life purpose here. Sometimes people try to, damn, I can't even, I was about to say, well, some people try to say that she's sexual too, the Queen of Wands, but because her legs are open, but her legs aren't, they are open. I don't know. Maybe some of y'all just need to close up shop a little bit, just a tad. And it's not a slight to you. It's not a diss to you or how you are. It's not a, it's not me coming for your sexuality because, you know, honestly, I couldn't care less, you know, about what you do. But at the same time, in terms of manifestation and manifesting, if you have some big goals, some big dreams, you might just need to kind of harness all of your energy within you by yourself for a spell, for a time. And the wands talk about weeks. So maybe go a few weeks without. The wands talk about spring. So maybe in the springtime, we're now in spring if you're in the United States. Just go take some time to just shut down the womb a bit. Or shut down the whistle if you're a guy. Just take some time to clear your mind, clear your energy, clear your body, clear out all of that, you know. This also could be manifesting by way of sex magic. She's got that flower there. She typically has a sunflower. So it's like, you know, about spotlight and wanting to be seen because the sunflower, you know, what it grows in the direction of the sun. So it's like somebody wants to be seen or they want to get this spotlight. You will get it too with these two cards, Aquarius. You are pulling into you the energy that you are exuding. So whatever you're exuding, you're pulling it back to you. Hopefully it's only good stuff, right? Yes, some of you definitely Ace of Cups filled with spirit. That's what you want to be filled with. Nothing else, and definitely even more spirit. This is, again, studying spirituality, friendship. This is new house, new home, whatever. This could be some of you in love with somebody who's just not in love with you. Or there's an imbalance of love. You have a big cup of love for them and maybe they don't have that much for you. Or vice versa. Some of you are just newly embarking on your spirituality or spiritual journey. So this is just the newness of it. That's really good. I'm going to leave you with a Moonology card. And then we're going to get out of here. I think this is pretty good in terms of a spiritual conversation. We pretty much touch most bases. Right. Don't let the past hold you back. So this card talks about if you have a question of, is this person karmic? Is this toxic? Yes. This card says yes. Don't let this person hold you back. Sever ties with the past. South node. Find out what your south node is, what you need to be kind of moving away from, and go into your north node too. So find out your south and north node. You can find it out at cafeastrology.com. I am not affiliated with the website, but it's free and it provides a wealth of knowledge. So cafeastrology.com. Find out what your south node is, and don't let whatever in your past, don't let it hold you back. Cut off those worn out loyalties. You know, why are you being loyal to somebody that's not loyal to you? Loyalty is, it's mutually beneficial. It's not one-sided. So some of you need to kind of let go of that. You know, I know a lot of people, they love to yell that I am loyal. That's a great thing to be, but most times you'll find those people are loyal to the most detrimental, horrible things. So be loyal to yourself first, in your own progression, your own health. Because some of these things and some of these people are just not healthy, right? Let's see what else. We'll pull one more card for the Aquarius collective for the spiritual conversation. Sage, be devoted and committed. Be devoted and committed to the process. We talked about that, the process of going on this spiritual journey. It's going to be a lot of hard work. You're going to have some ups and some downs. Your viewpoint, your philosophy will be challenged, but be devoted to this, okay? Be devoted to the new way of existing. Be like the yogi. Let all of your life experience, you know, be the culmination of you, and then maybe you can kind of consolidate that and share that with the world. Be sage, be the sage, be of you know, sage wisdom, and that comes from life experience, having the experience, right? But be devoted and committed to the experience. It's like, what do they say? Of course people say trust the process, but it's another one. A lot of people are attracted to the result, right? But not really understanding there was a process. So some of you are coming out on the end of some tough times of life experience, and you're shining, you're bright, you're abundant, you've got it going on, you've got a lot of things happening, and people are attracted to you and they're looking at you and they want that, but they don't know what the process was in getting there. And it's almost like, you know, well, was that pressure makes diamonds or so forth, something like that, you know. So you've gone through the fire, Aquarius, and you've come out on the other end, and now you are the sage. Speak about those experiences. Don't just let the conversation be about where you are now. Talk about how and what it took to get here, okay? This is so beautiful, Aquarius. You got somebody who they just want to come back in and love bomb you. They were offering nothing real, just Knight of Cups. I mean, again, you get to choose, you know, I don't know, but whatever. Let me know how you feel about this reading. Let me know what part resonated for you. What really stuck with you? Type it down in the comment section. Maybe you'll meet a friend. You'll make a friend. Someone else will type the same thing, and now you're internet friends, right? Go over to the website, book a reading there, ask a question or two by texting it to the number below. Catch me live every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come learn the tarot with me. The classes are linked below. Take advantage. Thank you, Aquarius. Many blessings to you. Take care.